What's going on, everybody? It is Owen with Owen. I'm a local realtor here in Troy and Rochester Hills, Michigan. I grew up here myself, and today I wanted to bring you a video on the pros and the cons of living here in Troy, Michigan. Now, again, right now it's 2023. The market does change every single day, so make sure you consult with a realtor or myself to see if you're getting present market data when you're watching this video. I'm going to give you the information I have on my end about the pros and the cons of living here in Troy, Michigan. Let's get into it. So first in the pros, we're going to highlight all of the positive aspects of living here in Troy, Michigan. First off being the excellent school system. So Troy is actually top rated for schools almost in the whole entire state. They have Troy Athens and Troy Colts and the subsidiaries and the systems beneath those two schools. Something that's so great about their school system is they really set you up for success. And a lot of the big colleges and big corporations really love kids that come from the Troy school system because they know that they got the great education that the school system provides. The school system provides a great amount of educational opportunities for the students as well. Number 2 on our pros list is going to be family safety and family-friendly environment. Troy is a wonderful city that combines a robust amount of different people, different backgrounds, different families that can really come together inside of one community. You're going to see a lot of people walking, biking, walking the dog, going out for ice cream, going out for dinner. It's just a great family-oriented city that suits your average homeowning family that wants to be a part of a community. And one of the top benefits of living here in Troy, Michigan is the very strong job market, as well as a very strong real estate market. The city of Troy hosts a variety of different businesses. So everything from the big corporations to the small mom and pop shop, you kind of have a little bit of everything in Troy, which is really awesome. And it really emphasizes on the diversity and the mix of different businesses and job opportunities that are out there for you. And on top of that, with the real estate market is a lot of people, because Troy is a nice area with a strong background, a lot of people are looking to move into Troy, which really makes it a pretty strong real estate market. Now, you can never foresee the future 100% completely. Based off the data in the past 5 to 10 years, we can see that, the average appreciation of homes has gone up. Now, the last benefit, and which is a great one in Troy, Michigan, is that you really have a culturally diverse background of people. You have a plethora and a range of a little bit of everything. It's a great mix and concoction of different people from different backgrounds, and they all come together in one tight-knit community. So it's really nice to be able to live around people that are like you, but also a little bit different from you in the same aspects. So I think that's really important for families and for people in general to live with people that are a little bit different from them, but still have the same values. Now, after we've gone over some of those pros of living in Troy, Michigan, I'd like to discuss some of the cons as well. The first con is going to have to do with the real estate market, and that's the barrier to entry and the cost of living. Troy, Michigan does have a high cost of living because a lot of people want to live here. Having great education and family-oriented cities typically come with a higher price because a lot of people are looking to move in and not that many people are looking to move out. That being said, that's going to be one of our cons here is a higher cost of living. Just because home prices are pretty competitive, it makes it a little bit of a barrier to entry to actually get into Troy with limited listings as well. So if you're listing a property in Troy, it actually very much benefits you because a lot of people are looking to move in, and it's typically pretty easy to get that home sold in just a few weeks. Now, the next con, which is my least favorite, is going to be traffic congestion. Now, this is something you just can't get away from, especially if you're living in the city. We have all those people who get off of those main corporation jobs, 4 or 5, and pretty much from 4:30 to 7 o'clock, you're going to be hitting traffic at some point here in Troy, Michigan. Now, that being said, I don't think that our traffic here in Troy is really anything crazy in comparison to major cities like Atlanta or California or New York. But again, it's something you're going to want to consider living in the city is going to be a little bit of higher traffic. And on top of that, our public transportation is not the greatest as well. That's going to bring us into our third con here is we have very limited public transportation. You have to bike, walk, or drive, maybe even Uber if you don't have a car to get to the location you're looking for, because we don't really have a bus system or a train system set up here in Troy. You're pretty much reliant on your own self. And I would definitely recommend owning your own vehicle or at least having a lease that you can drive yourself to get around the area. Do have some advice for you if you are considering looking in the Troy area or looking to move out of the Troy area is consider your priorities. What is important to you? What are the factors that you are really looking for? Is it that you want to have a family oriented community? Do you want to have top rated schools? Are you looking to get into somewhere that maybe has a lower barrier to entry and lower cost of living? Really consider these different factors and what's important to you and your family before moving to Troy, Michigan. I also suggest exploring the city and visiting the city just to make sure that it's the right choice for you because, once you buy that home, you're a little bit more concrete and settled in. We want to make sure that you're happy in Troy, Michigan before you actually purchase a home here. And last but not least, you're going to want to consult with a realtor just to make sure it makes sense on all of the factors and criteria that you're looking for. That being said, I am a local expert in the Troy and Rochester market here. So if you have any questions, I'd love for you to reach out to me. You can actually connect with me in the link in my description of my bio, and you can actually book a call with me for 30 minutes and I can discuss how I can help you get out of Troy, Michigan or get into Troy, Michigan, depending on your scenario and how I can help you out. I went over plenty of pros and cons of living here in Troy, Michigan. And really, at the end of the day, we just want to make sure that this move for you suits and makes sense for what you're looking for. So definitely reach out to me if there's any questions I can personally help you out with, and I'd love to be a resource. That being said, like this video, share it with someone who you think may be able to benefit from it, and subscribe to the channel for more content. And thank you so much for watching, and we hope you have a fantastic day.